Hi guys! If you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed because you still haven't passed the word test and now we should be getting ready to test on Excel and you think this is going to be horrible and I'm going to have the worst grades ever, I want to give you a little bit of just a little pep talk and tell you not all students earn all 3 certifications. In fact, typically I only have 1 or 2 students that ever get all 3 certifications from the high school class. So if you don't get it, it's okay. I want to share something with you. If you guys go to your assignments button and you look in module 2, at the very bottom, I actually have posted down there an alternate assignment. And on that alternate assignment, if you were to pull it up and save it and take a look at it, it's a set of instructions for you that gives you an alternate assignment should you not be able to pass Excel. So if you're thinking, I didn't pass Word and I felt like I knew Word pretty well and now I'm not passing Excel, what am I supposed to do? I do allow students, and I typically don't tell you until just at the halfway point, I do allow you to do an alternate assignment. So if this looks like something that you would rather do instead of taking the test, you can still earn credit. Now, what happens is if you pass your test, you get 100 in your gradebook. And that doesn't matter how close you are on your scoring system. If you pass, you get 100. Now, on this, on the alternate assignment, you earn an actual score based off of the point values listed here. So this is kind of a scenario. The task is that you're promoting a new product. The product is an invention of self-cleaning eyeglasses. And you guys should have just completed like going through some Excel content, and you should have the skills to create this, but I'm going to take you through some of it just in case you have some questions, concerns, or you need some help. Do not use a template for this. You will not earn credit if you use a template. So I'm going to open Excel really quick, and we're going to take a look at this assignment. I will open a new blank file, and I'm going to come in here and kind of take a look at both of these at the same time so that I can kind of work and make sure I'm doing everything I need to all at the same time. The spreadsheet title should be merged and centered. I'm going to go ahead and put my title in, but I'm not going to merge and center it yet. And this might be self-cleaning glasses. All right, and then the next thing, it says I need a sheet tab name. That's worth 5 points. So here we go. Self-cleaning glasses. And then it says that I need to add some logical data. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say January. And I'm going to have my 12 months of sales. So maybe actually in here I'll insert and I'll say annual sales. And I'm going to have 3 locations: Fayetteville, Raleigh, and I don't know, Greensboro. All right, so I've got 3 different locations where I'm going to have sales, and I just put, so I'm going to put in here some made up content. Maybe, these are just, whoa, that's a pretty big number. All right, so I'm just putting data in there. Just adding regular data. All right, so now I've added some logical data. That could be logical data, that could be my sales, that's not too bad. Then I need to have some formatted data. Okay, so, I could do that actually pretty easily. If I go up to my cell styles, I might make my total, or my title be a title cell style, and this could be my subtitle, and I could go under my cell styles and maybe do like, I don't know, something like that underneath of there. And then here I might put my total, and maybe I want my total up here also. So I'll come in here and I will just auto sum those up. Click on my auto sum, shrink it back down so I can say now I've got my totals in there. I can control tilde and take a look at my formulas. Yeah, I got all my formulas in there. Okay, so I've got data in there. Now that I've got my data in there, I might decide to go ahead on my home tab and merge and center my title and my subtitle. All right, so I've got that. I might decide that I want to format these and make them bold. Maybe I'd also like to center those within the cell. Maybe these are item numbers, so I wouldn't document it with $signs. Maybe I'd also like an average. So I could come in here and say, yeah, I'd like an average of these 3 cells, and then I could fill my average down. All right, there we go. Oh, but it's got a lot of decimal points in there, so I'm going to decrease decimal and make everything the same. All right. Yep, average of those 3 cells. Good deal. Okay, I'm ready to go. So I could look back over here. I need some cell borders. Okay, easy enough. I'll just select all of it, choose my cell borders, and say I want some all borders in there. We're good to go. I need some fill color. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Oh, man, I don't want that. I want to remerge and center that. Alignment, merge and center. I've got to do it twice because I got to do it once to undo it and once to redo it. Okay, there we go. And I need some fill color. Maybe what I'll do for this line here is I'll fill this in with a really light blue. Okay, that meets the requirement. I could make it way fancier if I wanted to, but I don't have to. I could also, since these are totals and not just your standard number, I could maybe give those a color too. So, all right, I got cell borders, I got fill color. I need a minimum of 2 formulas. Well, I've got my total and I've got my average, and I could take a look at these, control tilde and take a look. All right, I've got that, so we're good to go on that. Let's see here, I need some SmartArt. Okay, so if I come up here to insert, I can pull some SmartArt if I wanted to. Let me pull this back out so that you guys can see it. And maybe I want to come in here and choose a SmartArt, and I just want to say, you know, a process. I'm going to choose a process. Oh, I don't like that one at all. Control Z. Let me find a different one. Insert, SmartArt. Maybe I want a cycle. This one, a little one. Little cycle. All right, so I've got this cycle going on here, and I'm going to say dirty glasses, and then I'm going to say self-cleaning glasses, or dirty glasses, never again, because now we're going to have self-cleaning glasses. All right, and I don't need this one, so I can delete these 2. Okay, so here's my SmartArt. And maybe I just want to sort of organize that and place it up here. Dirty glasses, never again, self-cleaning glasses. Okay, so we've got our SmartArt put in there, and then it says I need a shape. Okay, so maybe I want to come up here and say insert a shape, and I mean, I don't know, you could use most anything. I could come up here and pull one of these and say new. All right, maybe I need to decrease my font size a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's really tiny. All right, so that's like super tiny. Is there any way, let's see here, that we can get it all on the same line with a little bit bigger? There we go. All right, so now I've got that. Got my SmartArt in there. I've got a shape in there. I need an image. Okay, so maybe my image, I'm just going to say insert online picture of glasses. That should work. All right, I'll put that right in here. Make it smaller. I don't need this text. All right, so now we got some eyeglasses in there. What else do we need to put in there? We've got a shape, an image. We need a chart with a chart title, and we're done. So let's see here. To select my content, you either want your data or your totals. So I'm going to select just my data. I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm just going to choose Recommended Charts. It says, hey, this is a recommended chart. Okay, I'm good to go. And it's going to show my sales in there. And, oh, that's really ugly. Let me move it down here so I can make it bigger. There you go. And chart title, I'm going to say annual sales. All right, so essentially, in a very short period of time, I just completed this Excel lab project. So if I feel like Excel is not for me, I am not going to pass the Excel test, I can do something similar to this. Do not do exactly what I did. I won't give you credit for it. But I could do something like this, and I could earn my credit. And as long as you're meeting the criteria on the grading rubric and you have some understanding and concept, what I just created in a very short period of time is something you guys could create and use that instead of doing your Excel test. It's totally up to you. I would encourage you to still try to test, but it does kind of take the pressure off knowing that you have another option. So if you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm here to help you. I'll talk to you soon. Good luck.